Hi guys, it's Shell. I thought today I would do the Booktube Newbie Tag. This is a tag for new booktubers. It's a list of 7 questions and it's a way for you guys to get to know the booktuber a bit better. Apologies for the messy hair today, but we're just going to run with it. Okay, so the first question is, why did you start this channel? So I've been watching Booktube for 3 to 4 years now, and I've always felt like it looked like a fun thing to get on board with. I really wanted something that was my own, a project of my own that I could build, work on and feel passionate about. And also, I just really want to chat about books and chat about books with people who are equally as obsessed with them. Question number 2. What are some fun or unique things I can bring to YouTube? So I would like to do a lot more tag videos like this one. I like watching them, so I figure I'm going to like doing them myself. I do have a lot of ideas for fun surprise videos for my channel, but obviously don't want to go into that in too much detail. Question number 3. What are you most excited about for this new channel? So I'm mostly excited to get to know the Booktube community, chat to you guys, and to just watch this project of mine grow really and build that, and then look back on it and see how far I get. Question number 4, why do you love reading? So for me, reading is really a reminder of my childhood. So it takes me back to that time when I did nothing but read really. And it's also something that I love to do with my fiance. We are both really big readers, and I just love spending that time together, reading together, and it's just something special that we like to do. And then the obvious answer is, as well, what's better than going on an adventure and having that feeling of accomplishment when you have finished a book. Take a sip. Question number 5, what book or book series got you into reading? So through my childhood, pretty much every Saturday, my mum would take me and my brother to this really small library in our small town. And a lot of the books when I was in junior school that I used to pick up were things like Goosebumps, Horrible Histories, any kind of spooky or dark books really. I was never really into reading Tracy Beaker or Enid Blyton or anything like that really. I mean, much like today, I was more into the horrible, creepy books. In my teenage years, we had a new huge library that was built in my town, and me and my friend used to go there pretty much every weekend to take out books for ourselves. And one of the books which I used to take out so often, I don't even know at this point how many times I have read this book, was Tenderness by Robert Cormier. I think it's Cormier, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So this author, he used to write loads of really dark young adult books, and I stumbled across this. It wasn't this cover, it had a much nicer cover, which I will insert somewhere here. So this book is about a young boy who is essentially a murderer. He meets a girl and he initially is planning to kill her. He ends up falling in love with her, and it's just about his journey, really. I haven't read this for years now, and to be honest, I'm a bit scared to pick it up again, just in case I don't like it. So this book, for me, played a huge part of my childhood. It's not one of my favourite books in terms of how it's written, but it definitely is a nostalgic favourite for me. Robert Cormier also wrote a book called The Chocolate War, and I will never forget reading that. It was essentially about a group of children in a school who would buy and sell chocolate to make money, and it was the dark side of these children in this school trying to run this business essentially and trying to outdo the other children who were also selling chocolate throughout the school. It was really odd, but it was really good. So there was a bookshop that I absolutely loved going to growing up called the Red Balloon Bookshop, and I used to go in there so often that the man who ran the bookshop, even years after when I was much older, when I popped in there, he still recognised me and knew me by name. And I used to pick up so many books from there. So off the top of my head, I used to collect the series of Unfortunate Events books. Another book series that I really loved growing up was the Night World series by L.J. Smith, and that was about vampires. I really loved that. I was obsessed with that growing up. Another book that I loved growing up was Children of the Dust, and this is by Louise Lawrence, and it's a post-apocalyptic world where a nuclear bomb has gone off, and it's cut into 3 stages, 3 timelines following 3 different women. And this is another book, when I look back on my childhood, a book that really got me into reading. I've read this countless times as well. Question number 6. What question would you ask your favourite booktuber? I would ask, do you feel any pressure to read more books now that you have a booktube channel? I read about 2 books a month, I would say maximum, and that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not looking to change that now that I have a booktube channel. It doesn't mean that I can't post videos, but that is the question that I would ask as a new booktuber. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And I would definitely have to say editing. I've never done it before. I'm a complete technophobe, and I've had to teach myself how to edit. And it's been challenging, but it has been a lot of fun. I would definitely say editing. So that's it for the Booktube Newbie Tag. Thank you so much for watching. Please do feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, bye.